I'm going to the package shop to bring my orders. I ordered something from Zara and it was um the wrong article that I ordered, and I'm going to give it back. And it's very cold. It's -5, I think, and tomorrow's gonna be worse to -7. And I have early shift. The whole week I'm gonna have early shift, and then one day off, and then one day late shift, and then during the weekend it's going to be my first night shift. I never done night shift. It's going to be my first Saturday and Sunday, and then I have 2 days off, 3 days off after that. Oh my god, this winter, no? Last week I was so sick for 3 days. I could not even move. I was not really, I was down. Even now my voice sounds different because I was really down with the flu, and it's getting better now. And yeah, and also this winter it shipped, or it pushed me in the hole where I felt like, oh, not motivated, and I was down, really very very down. Today I'm much better, and I want to do something and be active tomorrow also, because I have early shift and it's cold. Even though yesterday we went for a walk along the lake with my husband, just one round, it was okay, but it was extremely cold too. I think it did help me just to go out of the house. Since the past day I was just at home and nothing much happened where you feel active or you feel looking forward to. So I'm gonna do that more in the next days. Yeah, I'm counting down to the days when it's going to be sunshine, because my whole life revolves around sunshine, and I don't like this winter. It was snowing unexpectedly while we were at work, and came all the cars are all full of snow. I tried to remove some. So now I'm gonna drive home. A little bit of sunshine is out. I'm gonna take a nap and sleep for a few minutes, because I'm so exhausted. Today is very very cold, and the past days since Monday the schools have been cancelled because of frost and the slippery road, and the bus and public transport workers have been on strike and so on. Today still the little one is at home, and she's not really getting she's not really in a good mood, because indoor all the time without friends and so on is not too much for her. I'm going out to the supermarket, buy something, and also have to buy these ice kratzer, those things that you can use to scrub ice and snow on your car, because mine got broke yesterday. I was knocking off and came out, my car was frozen, and I had to crash it. It got broken, because it's one of those cheaper ones which I bought, and I need a quality one. And I also buy grocery, and I also have to pick up my order. I ordered something from Zara, of course. Looking forward to that. I hope I like it too. And today I woke up to a very, very good news, because I ordered something. No, I did not order something. I wrote an email to one of my favorite places where I wanted to work so desperately 2 weeks ago, and they did not even respond to me. The past 2 weeks I was just checking my email, no response, and today they responded to me and invited me for hospitation. Wow, I was so happy to respond instantly that I'm ready to do it on the day when I'm gonna be off. So I'm looking forward. I hope that they're gonna take me. I'm crossing fingers. So I'm gonna give my best on my hospitation day, and yeah, I can get it. So I can work there. This is one of my dreams, to work at this station. But I'll tell you more later on if I'm gonna get it. So druk me the down, cross fingers for me that I get it. And yeah, I'm going out to the supermarket, and oh, this cold, no? My God, I know we like snow and so on, but when it's so slippery, driving is really very dangerous. So we go to the supermarket now, and later on we're gonna take the little one for a walk or just sliding on the snow and something like that, because she's not in a good mood for the past days just to be. This is how dangerous the streets are. Luckily, it's a street where one can drive only 30 kilometers per hour, but when it's not clean, it's really slippery. It's dangerous. This is how muddy, snowy it looks. And I'm going to Teddy by the Kratzer. Got it. I also got the hanger, spraying whatever, the cover for the windscreen. The Kratzer, scratching things with the eyes. And I'm going to the supermarket to buy the grocery. I pick up my parcel, just came in, and I was saying to the guy who's working there, "How to pick up my pocket?" He was like, "I saw it somewhere." By this time, I think he knows me because I'm always picking up my parcel at the station. So, I'm gonna see if it fits me, because I'm still doubting the size. I took size L instead of M because it was referring to me by the website. I hope it fits. Let's see when I get home. She's already on it. Live.
Wieso denn nicht?
Was meinst du?
Da.
Nein, kommen wir da vorne, gucken wir mal, vielleicht das besser aus. Hier, besser mal, erstmal.
Immer mal kurz.
It's not so much people here. And it's good like that. Normally it's overcrowded all over there. People are sliding because it's during the week. It's not so much overcrowded. We are going in the coffee shop to drink something warm. It's extremely cold. I'm already breathing at this point because we've been walking for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes now. We need something warm. And I just remember 2021 also have the same weather. Very cold, snowy for, I don't know, 2 months. I think this is what reminds me of. I saw my videos and my photos. Memory for 2021. It's the same like this year. So it's not something new. Going to the theater in a coffee shop.
Hey, da steht ein Kreuz.
We found a coffee shop that's open and we drink something warm. So we walk to the car. With our hands, gloves. It's cold, but still our hands are frozen. So we ordered some drink. I ordered green tea, the Earl Grey. She ordered hot chocolate. to warm ourselves up. This is the coffee shop. I like it. So that's how it looks.
Hello?
Like the design.
Hello.
It's getting dark and we're walking to the car and then go home. It was a nice day. Time to go home and rest. This is one of my best facial cream and it's empty. I have to buy a new one. Yeah, just the thought of buying a new one because it costs too much. But I have to buy it. It lasts longer. For me, it lasts more than 4 months almost. So I think it's worth it. And it's good for my skin. Especially lately, my skin is seeing fire with these heavy cold days. And I have so much breakout, especially here, because of the cold. And it's so dry. I don't know. What can I do? I've been using the usual product, but doesn't look like it's helping. I also apply Vaseline on top before I go to bed. So the face is heavily moisturized and I'm gonna go to bed now. And yeah, see you tomorrow. And tomorrow I have late shift, which means I have to sleep longer. Hey, good night, good enough. Bis morgen. So the face is heavily moisturized and I'm gonna go to bed now. And yeah, see you tomorrow. And tomorrow I have late shift, which means I have to sleep longer. Hey, good night, good enough. Bis morgen. I am awake and everyone is still sleeping and I'm on my first cup of tea. I like tea very much. Am I the only one who enjoys tea more than coffee? I drink coffee sometimes, but mostly iced coffee during summer or spring, but rarely this hot coffee. I don't know. It's not my kind. I don't feel good after drinking it. I'm more of a tea person, be it black tea, fruit tea, or whatever, green tea. I love it. When I posted about my winter blues on one of my videos, someone commented that I take vitamin D. So I bought some. So I'm going to be taking them every day. Thank you very much for your suggestions. And I also bought these ones. Biotin, zinc and vitamin C. And they're vegan. Back to the routine. Today I have live shift and yeah, I think it's late shift is cool. Even though I don't like it because I have to work until 9:30, but I like it's very quiet, not so much. Yeah. And I'm also wondering how am I gonna tell my station lighter or my station lighter is of English station leader or whatever it's called. I don't know. And about my transfer to another hospital and also our HR department because this lady, she was really so kind to me. She really desperately wanted me to be working at the station. The way she was writing me email while I was doing my exam, and I was it's make me a little bit worried that I'm gonna disappoint them because they trusted me and all those things. I hope they're gonna also have my understanding and just accept it that I have to go somewhere, and this is where I want to be, and that's where I want to further my study in this department. Sure. And also I have to book the ticket to Namibia. I wanted to do it this week, and then I realized that if I'm gonna go now at this different hospital, I'm gonna get new holiday plan, because we have already planned my holiday at the hospital where I am right now. So so I'm gonna get new dates, so everything have to be put on hold, and I'm just hoping that the price ticket to Namibia is not gonna be very expensive by the time I start booking, hopefully next month or something, because I have already checked the direct flight from Frankfurt to Windhoek. It's already expensive, and I hope it stays. It doesn't goes up. Yeah, that's a life, né? When you live far away, and this year I desperately want to be home. That would be good if I can just book it next month, and I can look forward to going home. I have knockoff. When I came, the parking space was full. Now it's almost empty, and I park my car at the back. And now it's almost empty everywhere. Tomorrow, I thought I'm going to have night shift, but because of some of the colleagues are sick, I have to step in and work early shift. So it's also good because I can have time with my little one, knock off, and then spend time with my daughter. Then I can only have one late shift on Sunday. I'm gonna go for a walk because life is not meant to be at one place, even though it's very cold, foggy, and dark. We need to keep on our feet just to keep healthy. Sitting at one place is not healthy at all. There's a group of people who are going for fair, Colfed, and behind us is also a group, because today is Saturday and there's a lot of Colfed everywhere. They're going for a walk. Mostly our colleagues who are coming out together, and then later we'll go in a restaurant and eat corn and pinkel and drink. That's how they celebrate during winter in Deutschland, especially here this side of the north in Deutschland. There, that's where we came from. You know that it was very cold the past day, when 2 degrees feels like 7 degrees or 5 degrees. Wow, because we the past day only in the minus, and now 2 feels like, wow, it's like 5 or 7. Wow. Anyway, I just want to take this time also to say thank you to my new subscriber. Thank you very much, guys, for those who have subscribed recently. I do appreciate you, and welcome to my channel. Just like I usually say, my name is Ndeu. I live in Deutschland. I'm from Namibia, and I share with you my life, a little bit of my life, and what I've been up to and so on. I work in the hospital as a nurse, and I have a kid, I'm married. So that's a little bit more about me. And if you have any idea what should I post, what should I talk about, please feel free to write me in the comment section, and I will definitely react to that or share with you what you want to see. I woke up now. I'm so still exhausted, but I can't sleep. I'll sleep later again in the evening. The night shift yesterday was okay at the beginning. It started really so good, quiet. We didn't even have so much to do. The patient were not really ringing the bell no more often, because we also have lots of my patient at our station. Because of the isolation, we have a lot of isolation patients, and yeah. Later on, the colleague from downstairs at the noodafname, that's emergency station, they were calling, yeah, we need help, and if one of you can come downstairs and help us. We are just at work. So I was like, let me go, because I have nothing to do. For me, it's just boring just to sit. And then I came back at our station. The colleagues say, yeah, everything's fine. We're just waiting, counting down now to the time when our colleagues from the morning comes, and boom, there was emergency. We have to call the doctor. The patient's not feeling well. So it was already like hectic. We have to do this quick, fast. I was like, yeah, we have to do it. And until past 6, the colleagues are already at the station. We're not yet done. And oh, that was a very hectic moment. And I was like, oh, that's too much. I was almost about to cry. I don't know. It's too emotional for me. So in a situation like that, maybe it comes with this job. I just have to accept it. And it's also one of the things that makes me doubt about staying in this job, because it's really, for me, it breaks my heart to see people go through such things. And maybe I'm too sensitive for this job, and it's someone who's so strong. And yeah, but anyway, we came right, and yeah, knock off, came home, took a shower. I first took my little one to the bus station because I didn't want to miss that. Took a shower, went to bed. Now I woke up, go pick her up, and that's it. And I still have 2 night shifts coming, not next week, the week after next week, and then I'm done with the night shift, and also with my moving to a different hospital. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe it's days totally different, and yeah, maybe I'll start to think different about my career currently, because I'm doubting it. I don't know, because nursing in Deutschland is really very, very hard job. I want something different. I want something quiet, because sometimes when I come home, I feel like I'm so tired. I need some peace of my own. Even though my family try to give me that, I feel like I need more of that. It's making me realize that this job is really hard. I need my peace more often than I think that, yeah, I can do this, I can manage it. But yeah, with time, I'm thinking more peaceful job is what I need than this yeah hectic or unexpected situation that might come up and so on. Yeah, this is life. I'm trying to figure out where do I stand, what makes me feel good, and all those things. I'm still at this time, at the stage of like, do I want this? Do I want this? But I'm on the right track, because I'm trying it. I try this station or the clinic where I am. I'm like, no, this is not where I want to be. I'm gonna try the different one. If it's not gonna work out, I'm gonna go somewhere again until I find where I'm like, yeah, this is where I want. Hopefully, where I'm heading to is where I'm gonna be settling and say, yeah, exactly, this is what I want. I feel like I'm still figuring out my life. I thought I got it right. But no, life is not like that. You cannot figure it out instantly. You always trying something new every time. So tomorrow I'm off again, and then Wednesday also I'm off, and then Thursday and Friday I have late shift. I like late shift because it's more quiet. And weekend I'm off for Saturday and Sunday. I'm looking forward to that, spending time with my family, because I didn't spend time with them during the weekend. Now it's the time to spend together full time. Yeah, and we're also planning to do something during the weekend. That's the life in Deutschland. Sometimes it's really hard. I feel like maybe that's one of the things that keeps me on the day where I feel down. This stress, work stress, and exhausting, it doesn't really motivate me. I don't know. My God. Can't wait to book my flight home tonight. I'm going to Action to buy storage boxes. And then after that I'll go to Zara and bring back the top that I ordered. I don't like it. It doesn't fit me good, so I have to take it back and then buy my cosmetic in DM. I forgot to show you the top that I ordered. I'm taking it back. It is this one. I like the design of the arms, but it doesn't fit me so good. And it's also a bit pricey. That's the price. €49. That's a lot for me. So I'm gonna take it back and get my money back for sure. It's very nice. I like the design, but it doesn't fit me. It's not for me. And it's also, maybe if it's M will fit, because this the size I order is L. Maybe that's why it's a bit big. It doesn't fit me, or maybe it's not designed for my body type. So that's another getting Am I the only one who hates going in the fitting room? I go in the shop, try things on most of the time without buy it and take it with me home, and then take my time, try it on, and if it doesn't fit, and bring it back. Today I did force myself to do